Kamel. Welcome to Ageless Secrets, the sanctuary where timeless wisdom and modern science meet. I'm so glad you're here. In this episode, I'm not just sharing ideas, I'm sharing an experience. For 30 days, I immersed myself in the world of longevity. I wanted to know if the most talked about hacks for living longer and feeling younger could truly transform the way we age. What follows is my personal journey through 30 days of renewal, discipline, and awakening. When the first morning began, I realized that the path to youth isn't paved with supplements or secrets. It's built through small daily rituals that remind us how alive we are. 2. The first practice I embraced was cold exposure. Every morning, I turned the shower handle to its coldest point and stepped in. At first, it was a shock that took my breath away. My heart raced, my skin tingled, and I wanted to quit immediately. But after a few days, something inside shifted. The cold no longer felt like punishment, it felt like power. My mind became sharper, my energy brighter. I learned that when we face discomfort willingly, the body rewards us with strength and clarity. Science tells us that cold exposure activates brown fat, boosts circulation, and reduces inflammation. But what I discovered goes beyond biology. It trains the mind to meet life's chaos with calm. 2. The second practice was intermittent fasting. I limited my eating window to 8 hours a day and gave my body 16 hours to rest and repair. In the beginning, hunger whispered loudly. But as days passed, the whispers faded into stillness. My focus deepened, my energy stabilized, and my body felt lighter, cleaner. I began to understand that fasting isn't about deprivation, it's about alignment. In the silence between meals, my body spoke its ancient language of renewal. I felt gratitude for food in a way I never had before. Each meal became sacred, each bite a reminder of balance. The third hack was sleep. Deep, intentional, healing sleep. I made it my priority to rest as if my life depended on it, because it does. I turned off screens after 9, dimmed the lights, cooled the room, and surrendered to the rhythm of night. Within days, my dreams returned, vivid and luminous. My mornings began to feel like new beginnings. I learned that during deep sleep, our bodies release growth hormone, repair tissues, and cleanse the mind of the previous day's residue. Sleep is not idleness. It is the body's most elegant form of self-care. I felt younger, calmer, and more connected to the simple pleasure of waking up renewed. My fourth discovery was sunlight. Every morning, I stood outside as the first rays of dawn touched my face. 10 minutes of morning light, nothing more, and yet everything changed. My mood lifted, my energy found rhythm, and my sleep improved naturally. Sunlight synchronizes the body's internal clock, but it also reminds the spirit of its origins. Standing there, feeling the warmth seep into my skin, I realized that light is not just something we sit, something we absorb, something that heals. The sun became my quiet companion, whispering that life is cyclical, and we are meant to glow. The fifth practice was mindful movement. Not exercise in the traditional sense, but movement as medicine. Gentle yoga, slow walks, breathing deeply with each step. I didn't move to burn calories. I moved to feel. As my body unfolded, tension melted away. I began to sense energy flowing through me, as if the body itself was a river rediscovering its course. Movement, I learned, is a celebration of being alive. It brings blood, oxygen, and awareness to every cell, reminding us that vitality isn't found in stillness, but in graceful motion. At the end of 30 days, something within me had changed. My skin felt clearer, my energy calmer, yet stronger. But the transformation went deeper than the body, it reached the soul. I realized that these practices weren't just longevity hacks. They were doorways back to myself. They taught me to honor simplicity, to live with rhythm, and to trust the intelligence of my own biology. I no longer measured youth by age or appearance, but by presence, the ability to feel alive in this very moment. Longevity isn't about resisting time, it's about aligning with it. It's about moving in harmony with the seasons of the earth and the cycles within our bodies. Cold exposure taught me resilience. Fasting taught me patience. Sleep taught me surrender. Sunlight taught me gratitude. Movement taught me flow. Together, They revealed that the secret to longevity is not a hidden formula. It's a relationship with life itself. As I share this with you now, I invite you to begin your own 30-day experiment. Choose even one of these practices. Experience how it changes not only your body, but your awareness. You may find that youthfulness, isn't something we chase it, is something we return to when we live with intention and grace. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this episode resonated with you, take a moment to breathe deeply and smile. You've already begun your own transformation. Remember to subscribe to Ageless Secrets for more explorations into the science and soul of longevity. Together, we are building a movement of awakening where aging is not decline, it's evolution. Until next time, stay radiant, stay mindful, and stay ageless. This is Ageless Secrets, where the timeless wisdom of life meets the beauty of renewal. The secret isn't out there, it's within you.